Hi, my name is Fabrice Marie. I'm the head of information security for AirAsia. Interestingly enough, I fell into it very young. I had my first computer at 5 years old using the cassettes, starting coding at 11, and by about 12 I already knew I wanted to do security. I knew I wanted to become a professional hacker. And so I focused on this and got exactly what I wanted in 1999, age 20, when I started working in security in Thailand. But I wanted to become a hacker like everybody else of my age, simply because of one movie. The movie is War Game. It's a very famous movie from the 80s. Well, security is a process, not a technology. We count in people, process, technology. And the most important is the process part, which links together the people and the technology. The idea of information security is to safeguard the assets, the information assets of the company. And so now the most common vulnerabilities are pretty much the same in every company. Poor asset management, poor patch management, poor processes, carelessness, lack of education. This is a bit of a mixed bag of all the, let's call them issues to simplify. Combined together, they create a big risk. So we contribute with processes to secure your processes. We contribute with new tech to be future-proof. And generally speaking, we get involved in every project spontaneously, a little bit only for each project, but it has to be every project. The idea is also to change the culture at the same time, to be more security-minded, to ensure that all the processes have a little bit of security in them. The most important issues are, again, the awareness and the carelessness. Technology has always been complex, depending of its, it was complex in the 80s for the 80s, it was complex in the 90s for the 90s, and so on. The issue is that people use technology these days without understanding it. In the 80s, it was impossible to use a computer if you don't know how it works. Now, your son will use a computer age 2 years old. He will know how to use a tablet and watch a movie. So we have a discrepancy between the knowledge required to operate technology versus the complexity of that technology. And this leads to a lot of issues, typically of carelessness or lack of awareness. Technology is everywhere. It follows you with your phone, it follows you in the bathroom, it follows you in your bedroom, it follows you everywhere. And yet most people have no idea how the phone actually works inside, and therefore the security vulnerabilities and the risks attached to those that only your phone could bring. Obviously, the rest of digitalization bring in even more complex technology, somewhat less ubiquitous, and it makes it very hard to educate people to the right level to be able to use this. But I would say simply awareness and carelessness. Well, trust is given. It's not given; it's earned. We have to earn that trust. We have to be proactive. We have to communicate with them more. So we do, as a company, communicate with them a lot, but not necessarily on the customer security, the security of their data. We need to be proactive, explain to them what we're doing inside, but that we are making efforts to move forward and to become better. It's this always increasing level of security that they want to hear. The fact that we care, the fact that we got their back. So in a nutshell, I would say proactivity and transparency is what will make us gain the trust of the customer.